Good.
Hey, Devin.
Hey, Devin.
There's a college player from the Philippines. His name is Jake Sportes. He wore a variety of book ones all throughout the season, and he ultimately won a championship in a custom pair of book ones. Just want to get your message to him and what will you say to him?
Man, I appreciate the love and the support. I'll definitely do more research on him now. That's the power of the shoes. That's what I've loved about, making shoes with Nike is, the impact and reach, you can reach globally. So that's a great story, and, I'm glad they worked out for me.
Devin, what did you think of the format?
I had fun with it, man. Obviously easy to say after we win, but, the young crew, we had a lot of energy in there, and, I think it shows.
Coach was saying that you took on a leadership role, and he asked you about minutes. You were like, I'm here, so I'm playing. So how did you approach the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to get back in game shape too. I missed a couple weeks, so I wanted to use this weekend to, still be ready. Out of the break. We have an important stretch coming up. So I'll be working out the next 2 days too, make sure my win's right.
Do you think that I want to thank you for carrying my fantasy team this season.
Oh, man.
You're my number 2 pick. Just close though. 3. But it was close. It was consecutive picks. But I noticed you've taken less of a facilitator role this year into more of a scorer role. Sometimes deferring to Colin and Grayson at times and in most games. Is that a conscious effort from your part, or is that something that you're more comfortable with?
I don't know. People have been saying that about me for years, that I'm passing the ball now. Eventually I think they'll catch on, man. I just, have a knack for playing the right way. If somebody's open or I create 2 on the ball, I continuously try to make the right play. Whether it's real game, the Olympics, All-Star game, that's just what I naturally do.
Do you think the format brought out the competitive nature?
Was the format or
What was the question?
what changed the most tonight? Was it just the format or also the right?
I think NBA did a good job of us doing all our media and pictures yesterday. So today we could just come in and, properly get our bodies activated. I think that was a big part of it. I think every team, honestly wanted to win. Ended up coming out with it.
We're talking to several players around the league about Steph Castle, just the defender that he is. That you guys have matched up with the Spurs several times. And what do you make about the way that he plays?
He's really good. I have a lot of respect for him. I've been watching San Antonio a lot. Playing him out the break, coming up. So he plays both sides of the ball. He's dynamic. He's athletic. And he's a competitor. So I have a lot of respect for guys that play the game like him.
Devin, you think the format raised the competition level?
I think it did. I know the world guys wanted to win. I know Victor wanted to win bad. You can see it. And I know our team did. So, but shout out Kawhi. We were watching that game in the back. That's probably one of the most special quarters of basketball we've witnessed.
When you go on the floor with all these superstars, do you believe you're the best player?
Yeah.
Devin, you were very...
It's also, no, you're good. It's no that you hear. I'm used to it. It's also weekend, but also Black History Month. So how important is it for you to continue to be a part of that representation?
Oh, man. That's the biggest. Especially in this league, majority of us being Black. We want to represent. We know we have a spotlight on us, and we try to stay true to it. We try to be the best role models we can be. I think we're doing a good job.
You were pretty active this weekend with the 3-boy contest, and obviously the main game, and you won it all. And now the next year is Phoenix. What's your impression and summary and excitement to watch that?
Yeah, I think they had great facilities, to put this on in a great city like Los Angeles, with global reach, and we're going to try to piggyback off this, take what was good, take what wasn't, and host this thing the right way.
Filipino culture has been
Filipino culture? Okay.
From the Grammys to the Benito Bowl to now. How does it feel to be a part of that milestone? And also for the fans in Puerto Rico, what do you think about that?
I'm Mexican.
I know, but how does it feel to be part of the national Filipino culture?
I didn't watch it, to be completely honest.
Next question. Obviously, All-Stars have been exciting for this year. With it being in your home next year, do you plan on running it back?
Yeah, this one hurt a little bit. I wanted this one bad. I wish I was defending it in Phoenix, but probably the last time I do it next year if I get the invite. So, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thanks everybody.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Devin, we'll see you.
That's done.